Oh, first time chatter. Calling a deck was 8 Mox fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, I'm too fair. Literally trying to cheat my entire hand into play on turn 1. And Shatter's like, too fair. Sorry, I guess. Alright, one cut from the sideboard. I bought Fountain, just enables value, I don't know. 2 artifacts for Mox Opal. Turns on Mox Opal on its own. Lets you loot useless card. Just really good card, honestly. It was really good so far. Alright, just one cut from the sideboard. Size of it random. It was good though. That helps you rebuild against Meltdown. It's kind of nice to have another threat against Meltdown. Maybe I'll just do free Bowmasters. Alright. I don't know how good the Mox Opal decks are going to be. Mox Opal's pretty... I think Mox Opal's probably the worst on ban of the 4. But we'll see. How do you think Energy will do post-Raptor bans? I think it's just not going to be anything special at best, is my guess. No Ling, no Raptor. Bowmaster, I can't beat that cards. Can I do anything cool? Not really. What are they playing? Shadowy Backstreet Bowmaster. Guess might as well play that one first. Most egregious? I think most egregious. Like kind of silliest. Because I'm worried it's going to turn into, oh, do you draw your Stony Silence type of card, or it might just be unhateable. I don't know, I mean, only 2 matches in was like a first list that might not even be close to optimal, and felt like I was doing pretty silly things. What matchups Kappa Cannoneer good in? I don't know. I cut them, I just cut them. Probably no matchups. Just high variance cards. And surely you take Basim here. Is it close? Are you considering Rebuke? How do you not take Basim when I literally get to go Basim, draw a card, place? Like, I mean, I guess you have to take Rebuke, or else I did literally just go Basim with Rebuke mana up. My friends, no respect? I guess I should bubble myself first. Emry. I do want to draw an Emry. Need to have another Bowmaster in hands. I get to like kill one of my cards right away if they have Bowmaster, but it's their turn, I guess. T2 against the Thoughtseize too. I not even draw Saga. Imagine if I just had an Urza Saga. Literally the first game I played with this deck, I went turn 1 Urza Saga, bunch of artifacts. Turn 2 make a token, turn 3 make a token, rebuke mana up. True, no new cards. I didn't even draw Mox Opal. Alright, my opponent did not play Bowmaster, so we probably win. To be fair to Wizards, how would it know free mana would be good? Yeah. Whatever, we'll have our fun for a few months. I mean, the worst case, there's like one round of RC where decks are a little silly. It'll still be fun. I mean, the consideration is like people buying and selling cards, right? Because if you remove that factor, then like who cares? If Modern is silly for like a couple months and then they just ban or unban stuff again. The problem is if like people have to like buy Mox Opal for their RC, and then that's like, I'm just 5 head, I just do commentary now. You think Opal will be banned again? Dude, it's literally day 2. They let me untap and draw? Okay. Interesting. Fatal Push. I mean, Fatal Push pretty good, right? I can go Tamiyo, Mox Opal, get back my 2 creatures, and have Fatal Push in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain doing it again. Because of hate, yeah, but you have Rebuke, you have Thoughtseize. Oh, that's the other card I want to put in my sideboard. I want to put Thoughtseize in my sideboard, but maybe Force of Negation is just better anyways. Opponent playing fair cards from MH3 while we're playing busting cards from Meriden. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's see. What's the sequence here? Basim. Even trigger for historic spells, so I can just play Emry first and see what happens. Not grill, then cry. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the 17 months. Welcome back. Alright, what's next here? I've drawn 1 card so I can flip Tamiyo. That's probably next. I think I've flipped Tamiyo or Blood Fountain so I just don't take damage. Is that silly? I don't want to make land drops, I'm still at 17. And then you just push a Johnny, maybe? The boots. Is there a rush to flip a Johnny? I mean, they could maybe get me, but probably no rush. You got a bubble trigger too? No. Have you seen the Mardu Energy decks that play Force Splinter trying to go on FOMO? No. But we didn't mention it yesterday that FOMO Splinter Twin is lethal, which is pretty exciting, honestly. We'll see. We'll see if it's good enough. If you make another cat, you have to worry about Galvanic. Sure, but if they have to like spew a bunch of resources just to flip in a Johnny, I mean, it's not like flip a Johnny is just GG, right? If they have to like lose a bunch of removal and this and that and jump for hoops to do it, it's actually like not that scary. Does that do anything? Alright, it does. Like even here, I think I'm just gonna block, right? Block push. I got a free cat in the deal. I have enough artifacts left? I do. Headmill law chords. That's my best artifacts, just Spellbomb. The Blood Fountains are so good, honestly. Cut back 2 creatures. Just make sure they're like can never get me with removal. I will say Basim grows a little slowly. It's not the fastest clock, but I also haven't drawn a Saga in a bunch of games. And then you get to a point where you're just drawing so many cards a turn, and you get to cycle your rebukes and stuff. I feel like should be good enough to like kind of soft lock people out of the game. Oh, I could have played Tamiyo Boots. I'm silly. Wait, how many cards have I drawn? I can just draw here, right? I think I've only drawn 2 cards. Just got T2'd by Cheerios. Which one is Cheerios? Is that eggs? No. BD. Oh, Cheerios was the 2-mana creatures. SRAM, yeah. Opponent. Writing, wall, etc. I can't wait to get back a rebuke. And have Spellbomb in play. I start saying that at the end of the stream. Cheerios! Cheerios to all the blokes.
Deck, yeah!
Is someone having problem when checking out on Magic Online? I don't know. Anyone? Anyone? Like as in... like you're trying to buy? Oh, by the way, speaking of, I do have a Mana Traders partnership. You can get 10% off your first 2 months for people who are maybe considering playing, you know, returning to Magic Online or to Mana Traders. Save yourself some money and helps me out.
Saving Modern by unbanning everything in Modern Craigasm.
Hey Murph, you like it or? Yeah, I saw you were asking, Rosie. Appreciate it. Finally, there's a Saga. And then it's like, I got this. Fable is flipping. The plan is about to all come together. He'll never see it coming. Just do that for good measure. In case I like misclick and let, what's it called, resolve. Well, Bowmaster. Certain plays pretty scary for these blue artifact decks. Opponent really playing that one out, eh? Surely I get a scoop here. Okay. All right. Looks like kind of a scary matchup. Hey, what's up? No. What is this so funny? I'm like, talk a bit, and I'm like, I'm streaming, and she's like, oh, you're streaming? I'm like, yeah, why would I not be streaming? She's like, oh, in my head it was Wednesday. Just such a spaz. Alright, I kept a bit of a sketchy hand, but hoping Bowmaster can catch me up. Could have done battle. I have a few ways to, like, if I play a 0, I can battle Pride, something like that, but I was thinking sorcery speed removal's like not the greatest. Even Liz knows about the Wasteland, stay Wasteland, yeah. Yeah, I'll seek. Alright, my borderline keep got all punished. Who's my lookalike now? Probably very handsome. Who's that guy? Magic player? Never heard of him. I have another creature gonna get him on live. Dude's like, he has got dark hair, glasses, and a big nose. Alright, I guess there's no way around. I'm getting a Johnny, right? But at least I get to kill a lot of cats. It's kind of good. Okay. Wait, did I mess up? Was I supposed to take a lot of damage? Oh no, because I have to kill the cat before it triggers, and then that flips main phase, and I don't think there was a way around. It's probably not good for me. What's up, Adon? Adon, please. What are you gonna say? Modern, modern in shambles. Caddy control game plus. For each. Okay. I get to do stuff, maybe a bit. Are they gonna have their own Bowmaster? I'm just gonna get wrecked here. Probably right. I don't think I can do too much about it. Emry is what they're going after? Hmm. Yeah, I was not especially able to like claw my way back into that one. New busted deck, Kinnan, Mox, Zenith, Finale of Devastation. That's kind of nice. I don't really have a comeback mechanism, right? I need to draw like Bowmaster. Maybe if I draw They didn't minus here? Minus decent. I need a push, actually. I need push to be my top cards. And then maybe I can, like... They're pushing cards at random. You know, like, I think they should kill Basim. Alright, let's push. Step 1. Pretty long ways from... Guess I needed them not to also have their own push there. Alright, we got gods. I'm still not gonna do battle, especially on the play. Dude, I keep getting these hands, so frustrating. One swamp, double push. Not interested. Oh, Urza Saga? I play that card? Didn't realize. Just get rid of Tamiyo? Way. How do you say God in French? Je me suis fait avoir. It's all more words. Stony Silence. Should I... Maybe just sack a blood token and try and find an untapped land. Do I have ways to get rid of Stony Silence? I don't. Stony Silence Ragavan, by the way. Classic curve. Do I even kill the Ragavan? I don't care, right? I'm never getting rid of that Stony Silence.
We have top men working.
No, I had the Delta on top.
Who? Top. Man.
Other Delta on top, GG. That was big draw step.
Deck, yeah!
Dude, how do you keep Ragavan? You literally saw Bowmaster. You bring in Stony Silence. Surely you have something better than Ragavan. There's gotta be. Literally chump attacking. Some interesting choices from my opponents. Anything relevant against Stony? Not really. Might as well grab the most expensive one, I guess. I'll hopefully don't also have Meltdown. Do you attack here? Johnny flips, but F2. I thought Ragavan was a cat. Unlucky. Dude, they only spewed a red permanent and I have a Johnny flip too. What's a good answer to Stony Silence? Thoughtseize Rebuke. Static Prison. That's all scary. Explosives? Oh, you're hilarious. Maybe you're not joking. Do you have a bolt here? I might just lose. Oh, that was a good draw. Looks like they have bold. They like tank every 2 seconds. Maybe not. Maybe it's me being all doomy. Nice. JB Curdy. Thank you so much for the prime sub, JB Curdy. Welcome to the sewer. Hope you enjoy your stay. Can they beat a second Saga here? Unless they have like something like Meltdown, obviously. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I'm not overly impressed, but Flage and stuff could be a thing. Wow. I'm just great. I can't kill a Flage next turn, can I? Can I get Revolt? Oh, I can. I mean, next turn, as in during their turn, they just like discard its Flage here and find a no Flage. Let's go. Spellbomb. Spellbomb, Stony Silence sideboard plan, by the way. I mean, I guess I'm being all silly. Usually, if you get Stony Silence on turn 2, you're probably winning. I could push my own creature, push theirs. Yeah, maybe that was worth it. Just not attack was these two. Might have been decent, honestly. That felt like a tough matchup, though. Bowmaster's annoying, Stony's obviously scary. Maybe I should have like Inquisition in my sideboard or Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize would be good against Titan, probably. There's a Saga. How rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Alright, Kappa Cannoneer would be a bit better than Basim here, I will say. I must admit. I guess it doesn't matter, they're dead, but... Alright, we broke it. Not the most exciting hand. One helping hand and not an earth. Because of mana. There are actually no black mana, just grist. A raga van. A raga van. Oh, sag bubble on their turn, maybe? What are the odds I'm gonna need that lantern on their turn? Helping hand, hidden hand. For flavor, of course, for the rhyme. I gotta say, this could be really bad if they have Bowmaster. Enough push. Hello, say. Wow, it's just good deck building. Good spell usage, good deck building. Let's see what I'm drawing. Mox Opal. Not interested. Oh. Auto spewy. How did I tap my mana? I had to tap that for push. I probably would have not tapped blue anyways. Not a Bowmaster? Nope. Saga. The GG Saga, as they say. I don't know, you're not the only one getting French ads. Looks like Twitch not being very efficient with their ads. Should I push Bowmaster now? Or are they going to play something that's better than a Bowmaster? Against every card in my deck that says draw a card. Plus I get Tamiyo next turn. Oh, skill now, I guess. Breach is legal. Yeah, Breach could be a winner. Nice Froggers. Nice Froggers you've got there. Should I even sag the Lantern? Can replay a push on the Frog. Make a token. Oh, there's no rush. They could be using their graveyards. Which one do I have? Mox Amber. I guess I don't have a choice. Get to exile their graveyard now. Makes it tougher for them to give their frog flying, but that seems all extreme. Sorry, one sec. Finger typer, yeah, we literally have an emote for that. It's kind of annoying though. They do get to draw a card. What do you get here? Shadowspear? Probably just Spellbomb, right? Could get the boots. I'm just gonna get Spellbomb. Maybe just even bounce the frog. And replay it. Alright, frog. They're gonna have probably like Meltdown. I need Bowmaster for their Bowmasters. Boots, Shadowspear can go, Battle can go. Do I want Crypt? We saw looting, right? Probably want Crypt. We saw Force of Negation. And Force of Negation could be good. Tricky. Tricky. They probably don't play Phoenix if they play Force of Negation. Maybe I don't need Crypts. I guess I won't do Force either. And then I need to go one more. Let me play Spell Pierce. How many counters do you want to play? Think Spell Pierce is better than Rebuke? You've seen some 5-0 Phoenix list with Force. Just like Amber, Pierce. I mean, if you have Amber, Tamiyo, and any 1-mana spell, you're doing pretty good, probably. I don't know. Am I supposed to cut a 0? I don't want to cut zeros. I want to cut Blood Fountain. Did they play Ragavan 2 this game? And did Bowmaster? No, there's no way they're Phoenix, right? I'm just going to do the 1 Lantern. X. Could mull. Could have mulled that hand. Not the greatest. Like the ads metas, we've got like free bans and forum bans, and the chat is all about the ad meta, the Twitch ad meta. Two lands in a row, eh? Well, I guess screw me. Was this close to a mulligan? Yeah, for sure. For sure, close to a mulligan. Probably was a mulligan. I'm a little wary after sideboard to mulligan because of cards like Meltdown and maybe Thoughtseize and God knows what else, you know? Just having lands, a Bowmaster, an Enabler. You draw, I get a token and a ping. Is that worth it? Probably not. Why not play out the Ember so you can crack blood, have Rebuke up? Because I don't think I'm ever casting Rebuke, but maybe. Maybe I should have given myself the option. Bolt my Bowmaster when you have Frog in play. I mean, that Rebuke could legit go dead. I even have Blood Fountain to get it back at some point. I should have done that on my turn. I don't know why I didn't sack it right away, honestly. Just kind of playing loose, I guess. Thoughtseize. Push. I can live with that. Game's looking kind of close right now. Let's see what they come up with. 2 cards in hand, sacking. Uh-oh. Oculus? No. Not a frog. Nasty. Well played by me. I think I'm gonna wait to push. It's relevant, make them exile a bunch of stuff. Make them exile their whole graveyard. Kind of looks like I have another rebuke, I think, more than a push. Oculus would be really good for me, actually. Because now they can't attack with their frogs. And I get to just push it. That worked out. Bubble you. Push, okay. Pretty good, but could be worse. Tamiyo's nice. Blood Fountain, why not? Anything good against silly frogs? Spellbomb? I could flip Tamiyo now. Oh no, I can't. Maybe I could have. I'm not sure. I could sack the Spellbomb, I guess. Oh, the token. Oh, that makes sense. They're just literally dying. Just block one, bounce one. I can double pump. Why did they do that? They're dead. They could have double pumped, kill it, and then if I break, only attack for 5. Could have been a line. Kind of a break. Oh wait, no, they'll let you have to chump because of the token. Yeah, Rashari, this is a little intense, my friends. Let's just enjoy. Let's just live in the present and enjoy the new cards. But yeah, broke it. Mox Opal was a mistake. I have 4 lands, but the cards I do have are decent. Maybe I should be more ambitious, but it's been working out. A little Goryo, maybe? A little Goryo action. Creativity. Looting. Oh, bonjour. For once I draw the right Mox. Oh wait, it doesn't even really do anything, does it? Should I play the Mox? They could have a duress. Seems unlikely. That was one of the looting's decks I was thinking about trying. It's not like super original, but just adding looting to your Ren and 6 Persist Archon deck seems pretty decent. Are the unbans really that bad? Surely more cards being available is better. Depends what your vision for Modern is. I think they unban some extremely strong cards. Pisali says Green Sun Zenith is too strong. Yeah. Green Sun Zenith is I could see it as well, for sure. Does Basim work for me here? Alright. I'm not face Titan decks. Canister red green. I saw a list. I saw two lists. I saw a list of Green Sun Zenith and Titan, and they didn't even have Dried Arbor. I don't know if they forgot, but that's kind of weird. One list had it. One list didn't even have Dried Arbor in their 4 Green Sun Zenith Titan deck. Not sure what that's about. Okay, I mean, maybe I can weather the storm here. What's the sequencing? Which one's better, Basim or Emry? Oh, Mox Opal doesn't tap for mana. Maybe I was supposed to do Emry. Make a token. Silly. I'm gonna lose my Mox. I'm gonna lose one of my creatures. I'm gonna get a Spellbomb. I mean, I'm probably way too far behind. Probably still have like 6 cards in hand. Probably doesn't matter which one I mean, I've got to have a removal spell, right? Can Spellbomb once. Can't win. That's a pretty good draw. Fatal Push. Not the worst against creativity. Probably not good enough. Just bring in Force. And they get to play Meltdown or Paw Patch. I have 2 lanterns in the main already. Do I want Crypt as well? Maybe Zai is nice. Consign, counter trigger, colorless spell. Bowmaster, creativity, Archon. Bowmaster is like not the absolute worst. Not great though. Damping Sphere, no. Needle. Needle for Ren Fable. Battle can go. Shadowspear seems bad. I'll keep the boots. 2 cards. Flute on creativity could be okay. And then Bowmaster or Needle. Place Needle as an artifact. Should have some. I keep forgetting to add maybe a few Thoughtseize to my sideboard or Inquisition. Herald of Anguish. I mean, that card was never playable in any deck, right? Well, it'd be playable now. I'll literally don't have Kappa Cannoneer. Isn't Kappa Cannoneer just a million times better? It's not even close. It's like cheaper, easier to cast, just better effect with Lava Boots and stuff. Alright. We'll keep and play a Lantern turn 1 or not. Leyline of the Void. Oh. It's the upside of playing Lantern. There is one, but I think I'd rather just Surveil. What does Leyline stub against me? Emry? Flip side of Tamiyo? It's fine. When you're playing Looting and Fable, you get ways to remove it. Seems reasonable. I guess having a Lantern in play is nice. If they go Ren Plus, it might honestly be worth just sacking it. Tamiyo. I'll just play that thing first. Oh, I would have played Lantern out of mana to play Tamiyo here. Punished. Is there a reason to not play Bauble? Should I keep it? For my Mox Opal. Oh. Thoughtseize, okay. Thoughtseize not very scary here. We want to see some Tamiyo looting deck. I mean, flipping Tamiyo right away is not always that exciting. But yeah, for sure, there'll be some Beta Triumph Basim. Okay. I drew all the Emrys after they played Leyline. Good beats. Is there a point in playing Emry here? I should just play my Lantern, right? Since we know they have a Thoughtseize in hand. Well, I mean, this is better against Meltdown. I get to at least cycle one of my Lanterns. Fable. Understood. It's even a legend, so I can't even like... I can't even like play two and block a bunch. Lantern, Lantern, Lantern. How desperate am I? I mean, that Goblin token enables Fable. Oh, but I boarded out Push. Basim, Tamiyo, Flute, Spellbomb. Rip, all my good cards. I was a little unlucky to draw free Emry when that turns 0 Leyline. Oh, now I can't even cast Rebuke if I draw it off Solga Lantern. So that was probably a mistake. Alright, nice. I'll take it. Small win. Oh, I bet I don't want to flip Tamiyo. I never want to flip Tamiyo this game, basically. Alright, I think I should sag the Lantern at this point. Looks like we found a use for Emry. Should I play my Mox Opal? No, I'll let you have a Basim in hand. I can make my token. I kind of just lose to creativity. Most likely. Seems like a tough matchup. I guess my deck can do some pretty silly things. Crypt, Needle, Boots. Boots might just be the best one, right? I'll try and trigger Basim. It shrinks my constructs, but I get another. Let's fetch first. Oh. Dude, I'm so silly. Well, at least it can't be blocked, but... I guess I got kind of lucky. Young Shaman says, just finished the league with Urzas and Kappas. The Urzas actually felt pretty damn good. Kappas obviously not so much. Yeah, maybe Urza's good enough to play in expensive cards. Kappa, I tried like 2 matches and they were like pretty bad, both just too expensive. I'm playing nothing expensive though. You could play some top end. You could play like Zai or Urza. I'm not sure which one's best. Urza might just be better. I just decided to just play all cheap stuff. Urza's kind of nice. Seems like decent against the hate too. Kid at free. Donna sag that bubble. So let's see. They get an Archon, they go up to 6. I sack Emry. I discard the card anyways. Yeah, let's not sack the bubble now. How do you like Rebuke? I think it's been pretty good. I just need push in this matchup. I have 6 counters. Needle is all mids. It stops Ren only. It's a cheap artifact. The Goblin token is a bit of a problem. Maybe Battle at this point is better. Maybe once in a while I kill an Archon with Battle. Pithing Needle, Pithing Needle, Pithing Needle, Pithing Needle. Provides a fixed affinity. Yeah, that was their idea, I guess. Colburnett, welcome to the chat. Hope you enjoy your stay. Push, push, push. Push over Needle. Kind of like it. I haven't even been getting the, like, super broken hands very often. Like, very first game we had the turn 1 Saga, turn 2 Saga activation and Rebuke and stuff. But since... Il est là le bon roof. I'm getting thought seized. We could take Lantern. Oh, themselves? My friends? Someone's not ghosting. Oh, and I drew Mox Opal. Let's go. Ouf. T'es béni, mon gars. T'arrives. T'arrives, tout se passe comme dans un rêve. Oh, that was a draw. That sure was a draw. I can sack, right? Well, I guess I should wait at least. J'espère que tout roule, mon ref. Faudrait qu'on se voit bientôt, peut-être après à la rentrée. How am I enjoying New Modern? I mean, it's gonna be really fun for a little while at least. I'd assume. Meltdown! Oh, really? Well then. But that's Splinter Soir. I'm gonna finish this league, I think. Since it's going pretty well. And then I'm gonna play with one of the other band cards after that. Dual League was... I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe Splinter Twin. Mox Opal, Basim. How does that even work? Nothing special, right? Just cast a Basim and draw a card of Mox. I mean, they can melt down for my 2 artifacts, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm more worried about them killing Basim here. Or flooding like crazy. Damn. Emry mailed 4 spells. I drew like 5 mana sources in a row. Meltdown feels bad. Meltdown hasn't been a big issue so far for me. I've not lost a game where someone has cast a Meltdown yet. And I know I tuned into Mengu's stream and I think he was winning a game where his opponent cast Meltdown. You just have to like, I mean, it depends on your build, but I've all my creatures are like pretty decent against Meltdown. All right, do I want to fetch Surveil here? No, let's see if we can draw something good. All right, Crypt. I don't need right away, so I can just play Delta, attack. I mean, this game looks like a swan. Blood Fountain. Seems good, right? Why not? Hello, Gabriel. I'm always in a hurry and losing track of time when on the move. Is there some kind of portable time-telling device I can purchase that helps fix this issue? Thanks in advance. I hear phones. I hear phones have time on them now. It's kind of recent though. It's a little innovation. Or if you want something a little more classy, might I interest you in a beautiful Holskern watch? 15% off with code Yellowhead at checkout. I've been loving mine. I haven't had a real watch my entire life, basically, and they let me pick something as part of my deal, and it's been nice. I don't know what happens this game if they just Thoughtseize me instead of Thoughtseizing themselves. They probably win, right? The way this whole the way this whole game has been playing out. I think I had Basim in my opening hand. What do I want here? Spellbomb. Another Blood Fountain. What draws me the most cards? Blood Fountain, right? Iron Shot should be tapping out for anything here. It's got to be over with Rebuke. You like a watch, nothing fancy though. Yeah, I mean this one is nice. It was like 300 euros. They have like some cheaper ones, some in the like 180 range, I think, and a little cheaper for a woman too. But this example, Mox Amber, wrong Mox. This hand just doesn't work right. Maybe if I squint. Blood Fountain, Mox Opal, Lantern, Push. Looks pretty good. Question is, do you play the Saga on turn 1? Can I even activate it on 2 if I play it on 1? I can't even activate it on 2 if I play it on 1. Going on Kappa Cannoneer. I've tried it for a tiny bit and it looked like it was just too expensive. I tried 2 matches with Cannoneer in my deck and I was not impressed. I'd rather have threats that I can consistently cast on turn 1 and 2. Not something that's good when I already have a... Oh no, turn 1 Saga? Oh, map. Oof. Oh, well. I'm not sure my deck's very good against Titan. Definitely not a hand without a rebuke in it. Map. I don't know why I played Swamp first. That was silly. I didn't play Swamp, I played Saga. Never mind, I'm silly. I sag Blood Token, my Mox doesn't tap for mana anymore anyways, so is there a point right now? Not really. Time to radicalize chat. Phones are a bit different because the tech companies can just depreciate your old phone. There's different people on the phone buying Continuum. Planning to try Gorios? Yeah, probably. Ooh, I do the one good card. We'll see if that's enough. Planning to just, yeah, probably add red to Esper Gorio and add looting and Fable. See what happens, unless someone has a better idea. Yeah, it depends if they have another amulet, right? I mean, I guess I can counter another amulet. I didn't get to make a token. Or if they like play into my Fatal Push. You just drop white. Just no Ephemerate. Is Spelunking worth countering here? It's literally just like a Ram spell. Seems maybe a little loose. Not even a Ram spell, yeah, just cantrip. Lean harder on Emperor and Bones Ulamog stuff. Solitude seems like it's in a decent spot in this meta. More do Gorios. Do I sag the blood token here, by the way? Probably not, right? Just trying to kill them super fast. And I get a Surveil. Emry. Emry seems too old, too late.
Hi.
Hey, Public Hats. 52 months. The 5 months streak. Thanks for your Prime sub. Thanks for all your Prime subs, Public Hats. Welcome back. Alright, let's see. I have 1 mana. I could get Spellbomb. I could get Boots, but I could die if I get Boots. They need Bounce Land. They need a decent bit. Like Spellbomb. 2-turn clock is nice. Alright, I'll listen to it say. The voice of reason. I guess I almost have a 2-turn clock here too. Not a raid. Mengu raid, Canny raids. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome. What are people liking so far? Or Frano so far was this build. It's the second build. I went 1-1 in the league, and I made some changes to the list. I'm Frano, so clearly smart changes. What are you trying, Canister? What did you like so far? Or what did you not like? Abzan Maverick was Green Sun Zenith and Knight of the Reliquary. Could be good. Just hate bear deck if people are trying to do like linear broken stuff kind of thing. Damn Grazer. Guess I have a push for it. Cancer come back on the podcast. Oh, we have Edgar. We're recording tonight with Edgar. Either tonight or tomorrow. I guess I don't have a ton of time to play tomorrow anyway, so I won't learn much more tomorrow. Probably record tonight. Did we see any Yogs yet? No, we saw mostly people using looting. Haven't played against Splinter Twin yet. Haven't played against a Green Sun Zenith deck yet, even though this is probably a Green Sun Zenith deck. Have we even played against another Mox Opal deck? I don't think so. Mostly people trying to put... Also just energy once or twice, I think. Do you think there's a chance that Twin is playable? Yeah, I think so. Fear of missing out works with it. That could be interesting. I think Twin is the most likely to bust out of the four. I think it's the less scary of the four. But I could be wrong. Cheers. I don't know. Someone lost to Cheers earlier. Yeah, Hammer Time. Opal can make Hammer Time good again. I agree. I saw someone, at least one list in the 5-0. It's definitely seems like it would be a huge upgrade. Alright, we need to draw Blood Fountain. Exactly. Looks like we're in a great spot either way. Yeah, I played against Phoenix. It was not dedicated Phoenix. It was like Grixis was Frog and Phoenix, or people had Phoenix and Red Prowess. I didn't play against like really a dedicated Phoenix deck. I mean, the Grixis one had like Strike Iteration, Manamorphose, and so it was like, you know, pretty, but it still had Frogs. And from most scary to least scary, unbans are Opal, Looting, Zenith, Twin. Yeah, I could see reverse. That would be my order, or reverse Looting and Zenith. I think consistency of Venus and Dryad and stuff, and it can go in a bunch of different shells. I think someone could come up with something good. Did I get got here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't look like it. Analysts? So if I push it now, it's not that big of a deal, right? I like how my push actually ended up being fairly decent. Kind of nice. Venus is the hardest one. I mean, it could just be like Yogg, right? Just Yogg was 4 Zenith could be really strong, or Titan was 4 Zenith could be really strong. I don't know if that's that hard to figure out. Alright. I don't have much after Sideboard either. What are they gonna have? Bajukabog, Boseiju Dismember, Force of Vigor, Fungus Dispute, okay. I mean, it's pushed legit. Didn't seem that bad, honestly. Force of Negation could be okay. Damping Sphere, Flute. What about Needle? One map, Analyst. Needle could be okay. Naming one of their lands. Consign could be okay. Shadowspear can go. Lantern can go. Keep one maybe. Is Consign still good? It might be worth it just to counter the first Titan trigger, right? Also, it just counters a bunch of spells still. Counters Boseiju, right? It's counter target triggered ability triggered. Yeah, so it counters Titan. Battle can go. Maybe keep 2 push? Maybe not do the force. Do they still play 4 packed? This list has 0 packed. It's just countering Green Sun Zenith later in the game. Could cut all the pushes. It's all risky. Maybe it's not. Let's try cutting all the pushes. Should have 1 pack with Solaria. Maybe they just cut Talaria. Not like Talaria was great in their deck, right? Yeah, they just cut Talaria and cut the packs. Hello, friends. I just don't get the busted draws. It's just good deck building. Do you draw now? What's in my deck, I guess? Razor. I mean, I think I'm gonna lose this game. They have a busted draw too. Turn on Saga Amulet, Grazer. Nodder Amulet? No. Toilet Gun. Thank you for your resub. Thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate it. If anyone else has Amazon Prime, haven't used their sub yet, they're always welcome. Is Egg's Fake Rewards deck worth a try with Mox? I don't know. I doubt it. It kind of sucks when you have a deck that relies on both graveyard and artifacts. You're like easier to hate on. So you would need a really, really compelling reason to take that risk. You have to be like so much better than like the Cheerios deck or deck like that or just straight up Affinity. Con could be okay. Who's this Basim character? I don't know. He's pretty decent though. Human Assassin. Probably up to no goods. Assassin. Maybe he just goes up to her. I don't know the lore. Yeah, it's from Assassin's Creed set. Ashok in the side too slow. No, Ashok could be good. It's pretty targeted, but maybe Ashok's good against. I mean, if you have like a problem matchup, or Ashok could be an okay card. Turns on Mox Amber, I guess. Self mail could be okay. All right, I'm looking pretty grim here. Right? Let's see. Play Basim. They're just gonna kill me next turn, basically. Or play Bauble, draw cards. Bauble myself. That's not a rebuke. I mean, I don't play Saga. I'm never gonna kill them very fast. So next turn they have. I mean, Rebuke doesn't do anything, right? What am I even hoping for? Force of Negation, I guess. Probably just have to hope their hand is just horrendous. Just dump my own hand, kind of a thing. Do you have a vid response? No. I should maybe do one. We're recording the podcast tonight. If that's content, like that form of content you're interested in. I'm gonna record podcast with Edgar tonight, I think. Crack fetch blood gives 2 look, but I don't have the mana. The mana I spent on blood is the mana I would like. Yeah, I know we drew the land, we saw his bubble. I mean, I literally think my only hope is that they have all lands. Could have dug to like the one Force of Negation. Let's see if the next card was a Force of Negation. No. I mean, they had the nuts on the play. What's she gonna do? I'm just not very well equipped for this matchup. Or maybe if I'm on the play and if I have a good hand, I'm fine. Maybe I have just enough. I mean, Basim, trigger Basim is nice, but it's like a lot of mulligans. I think they can do some sillier things. Wrong Mox. Just Emry against them, right? So why did I bring in Needle? Potentially Urza Saga. Just cheap artifact. Mox Amber. Why do we run Lantern over Crypt in the main? Because sometimes you just sack Lantern to draw a card. A lot of the time, actually. But maybe I should be more ambitious. Gun for more Emry turn ones. Needling Saga. Yeah, I mean, they could draw it and I don't, and then need to Needle Saga. Do I want to sack? Do I want to discard anything right now? Not especially. Opal's can actually sack Rebuke. I can cast Rebuke. Ooh, definitely using Consign, right? Cavern? That's scary. Cavern Giant. Not Amulet, no. You know, it's still good that I countered one, I guess. Slows him down a bit. The boots. Let's bubble myself, I guess, if I want to draw something right away. Needle, needle, needle. I sack blood token. I play a land, I can't rebuke. Needle, Miracle, Analyze, Baseju, Saga in a long game. Okay. Just have to they don't draw actual Titan. Or maybe I drew the flutes. Woodlands. Woodlands. I think I'm just gonna discard the needle. I can always play it again. Looks like maybe I have Force of Vigor, but not super interesting for them. Sorry. Alright, so are we keeping that second rebuke? It's only good if they have multiple green sun zeniths, basically. Right? Also, are we fetching? I don't know, that rebuke could end up being good, for sure, but they could have pact. Rebuking a pact could buy me time. Titan's uncountable. Like countering a cantrip could be okay. Yeah. Plus I get to save my Undercity Sewers and my fetch for later. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I'll keep it. It's kind of close. And there's nothing that's gonna save me if they have a Titan next turn, really. Oh, oh god. How many caverns do they usually play? Just the one? Maybe more after sideboards. Do I lose? Probably. I mean, I figured that matchup would be pretty rough. I don't have much for it. Alright. The broke our streak. And that actually doesn't cast anything. Fountain's been pretty amazing, I thought. Plus, they'd go well together. Fountain's been really good. I played more Fountains, I think, before I played less Fountains. So let's see. Boots, Shadowspear. This hand, like, I guess worst case scenario is I have to wait 2 turns to get a Mox Amber. To get a Mox Opal. Very Miscreant is the new broken card. Frogs. Frogs just makes your deck be a little worse against spot removal. I mean, Frog's just that good that you just shove it into any deck that can cast it. Who knows, though? Seems like the familiar could give me a tiny bit of game against Titan. You can maybe cheese if you draw multiple. I don't know. It's pretty elegant cards. It's really good was a Blood Fountain. I guess 4 mana, not really good. Alright, Thoughtseize when really they just wanted a removal for Emry here. I say that. Okay. Are they playing Kaido? What's the deal with... I mean, I can't... The Spellbomb doesn't save me against Kaido, right? What about Kaido and Thopter for turn 2 Ninja of 0 Power Flower? Wait, what? I'm not sure what you're asking. This Basim build doesn't seem as good as some Station Breach lists that include it. Alright, dude, you're great. What can I say? You have it all figured out. What do you even want me to say? Literally, it's like less than 24 hours after the unban. You're bringing up a deck that like no one knows about, that doesn't even exist. That's never won like a turn. I mean, so weird. Just, anyways, don't want to do anything. You just sag the Blood Fountain for a Tamiyo, then cast it off Mox Amber. It's not the worst, I guess. Main deck surgical. GG. Force of Negation. Wow, that's commitments. Oh, why not? 7 cards in hand. What did he pitch? Infiltrator. It's fun, broken. It's gonna be fun no matter what. The only not fun part is gonna be if people spend money on cards that get banned. Or if people spend money on cards that end up being not good. Alright. I guess there's not much to it. Just push this thing. Wait, why did that not work? Oh, it's a 4 mana card. Oh, that sucks. Right. It looked like 2 mana too, because it's just so. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. Card doesn't do that much, does it? Oh, that's brutal. -1 Emry. I might just shame scoop here, Death Kaido. I might just be dead anyways, Death Kaido. Alright, you got me. Does. So what do I have to worry about against blue-black? Like Hercules recall, or what's the best one? Dawn Needle for Kaido? Could be okay. Surgical? I mean, if people want to bring surgical against me, be my guest. Ley line, same deal. Normally line's actually a little annoying. Like every hand is like, if you squint, kind of looks like it might be okay. Insane gaming. Hasty Tamiyo, let's go. I guess Hercules recall doesn't even do anything. Not there anyways. There. Only way to stop bad guy was a bowmaster. It's a good guy was a bowmaster. You cast Emry here, or do you keep mana for Rebuke? What's the worst that could happen? Let's find out. That's another Bowmaster. It's kind of annoying, actually. Yeah. That's a little silly. Alright, punts. Punts are real. Double block question mark. Oh, that was pretty big punts. Oh. Let's draw more. More rebukes for the rub-ins. Letting me know I really blew it. Yep, chilliest, you know me. I like big puns. I cannot lie. I guess I should have maybe bubbled first. And the game was so over if I just kept Rebuke Man up. What a tool. Kind of was a tiny bit awkward, I guess, here. If they bounce Bowmaster, I can counter it. If they bounce the Orc Army token, it slows down their clock a tiny bit. Could have been worse, I guess. That's why I blocked the Fairy. Oh, they actually bounced Bowmaster. Okay. Might be in business. Or Kaido. I mean, I can literally just kill that Kaido, and I drew Bowmaster. Wow. They got unreal greedy. Okay, what's the deal here? Yeah, they completely threw. Ninjutsu, no, you can't counter Ninjutsu. Well, no, it was a counter, it was Tidebinder. Alright. 4 mana. I want to keep double rebuke mana up. That's possible. Kind of want to ping the Fairy's Bowmaster. I missed sequence. Obviously, I should draw Basim first. Oh, and I missed sequence again. Great. God, this is interesting. It could be worse, I guess. -1 clue is actually relevant? No, not really. Could have double rebuke. No, play Tamiyo. Yeah, maybe that was better too. Alright. Alright, on the draw, do I want max removal? Maybe. Rebuke's not very good. Oh, it can be really good. Also, if they actually have like Hercule's Recall, it might be decent. I'm not even sure Spellbomb's that important against them. Seems good enough. Nothing I want to cut. If you Timebiter and Ninjutsu ability, does it just stay in their hand? Yeah, it's really good. I want all my cheap cards. I could trim one Basim. And then I could trim like Rebukes. I think Battle at the Bridge is better than Rebuke. I mean, Rebuke can just be really awkward. The live gain doesn't really matter. Encountering a Bowmaster can be really nice. Could do that. Could do middle of the roads. Maybe like 2 battles for Rebuke. Needle for Kaido. Did I not have Needle for Kaido? Kaido's pretty scary. It's just Kaido though. They might not draw it. And even if they draw it, I'm like not that bad at attacking it actually. The other approach is just killing their cheap creatures and hoping they can't Kaido in the first place. I'll do that. Oh, Flute is kind of middle of the road option, maybe. Oh, Needle stops Nunjutsu, does it? Should read cards. Okay, this sounds good. I mean, if it stops Kaido from even coming into play, then I definitely want Needle, yeah. For some reason, yeah, I mean, it's got to be, you're probably right. Can I battle here? No. Do I want to push? Does that make sense? It's greedy not to. They could have double 1-mana spells somehow. Okay, they have Thoughtseize anyway, so I probably would have pushed in response. Like, if I don't push, I could get punished by double Manjutsu, but it's kind of narrow. If they have 2 of the blue one, or if they have 1 of the blue one plus a Spell Pierce. Just play Saga, right? Hope they don't have our friend. The best card in Modern. I think I play Bowmaster here just because I want to start making Saga tokens anyways. Gives me a blocker too. A second blocker, I guess. Mox Opal. Does that do anything? Just makes my token a bit bigger. Oh, they don't even have Bowmaster. Well, maybe they probably would have played it when I was tapped out if they had it. Mockingbird. Ah. That's fine. Mockingbird the goat. No. Do I want Mox Amber? Nope. Bauble. Probably just Spellbomb, right? And then just play the boots. It's all greedy to bash for a lot here. Oh, this thing has flying anyways, never mind. I guess I could have just killed it. Maybe that was bad. There's a lot of damage. It's lethal even if they have Kaido locked down. Looks like Rebuke would have been better than Battle, but that's only because they actually have a thing in their deck. Pushing my army token. Okay. Why not? Playing Recline 2024. I mean, they're literally on Ben Mox Opal. Seems pretty smart to have recall in your deck right now. Thought I was like so far ahead, but yeah, recall. Recall was it. What is real? Just gonna sack the Spellbomb. That's good. Hold. Hold, please. Kaido is not super scary. And then Nunjutsu's army token is, at least they lose the token. Alright, I need to draw something good. One more spell. One more relevant spell. Should I just fetch? Why not? Just spin the deck. They should get swamped in case they have the Lords. Battle of the Bridge. That would have been good if they'd drawn a blocker. I mean, it's still good. The boots have been clutch. Battle could have been a clutch draw. Damn, how good would Blood Fountain be here? Can you imagine? Get back 2 Bowmasters, cycle a Mox Opal. Alright, looks like they have Hercules recall again, most likely. Let's use the Mox Opal. Just get a bubble. Might as well play Basim, right? It's just better against Hercules recall. Why we haze down Kaido? I don't know what you're talking about. I guess recall's like, it doesn't really matter what I do, they recall. I'd have a push. Okay. A Drowner. Good old Drowner. Just kill it, right? Just kill any creature at this point. Attack. You sag the bubble. You keep your lethal threat. Very likely to redraw some artifacts. Probably sag the bubble. Sure, worst possible card they could draw. I like to see my opponent draw the worst possible. Big fan. Don't think I sag bubble because they have Thoughtseize. I mean, if they're spending mana on Thoughtseize, I'm probably doing fine. Toxic Deluge. Oh, you're right. Should have not sacked. It could have been a 1 instead. They could swing that game. Do I force a trade? Probably. They have 2 cards left. It's close. Because we know they have 2 spells in hand. Oh. I have almost no breaks, just no Mox Amber plays Outcry. That's a good draw. I think that's a good draw when they're at 1. That's close. That was close, close, close. Alright, 4 battles, maybe extreme. That's me. I lost my one loss was to